What is going on, guys? How are y'all? I got our beer video today, but before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into the beer, man. I got today Kielbasa King, Kielbasa King, a Hop Butcher 7.5% ABV double IPA, brewed with two of my favorite hops, man. Well, I'm calling them two of my favorite hops. I like them a lot. I know Mosaic, I definitely one of my favorites. And Nelson Sauvin, man, I always enjoy having it. The flavors that Nelson Sauvin imparts on a beer, man, or in a beer rather. And those are the two hops that are in here. Double IPA brewed with Mosaic and Nelson Sauvin, man. Check out that can artwork. Pretty cool. Very typical style of artwork for Hop Butcher. And then you got the tasting notes here in the back. And I haven't read it, like I said, I mean I read it during the unboxing, but other than that, I have not read it at all. But just by looking at the hops, man, I'm familiar with what Mosaic and Nelson supposed to taste like. I mean, I'm expecting hopefully some grapiness in there, some just nice white grapes, and then with Mosaic, you get dankiness, you get cotton candy, you get some kind of berry medley usually. Or even bubble gum. Sometimes I get bubble gum, but I just associate dankness with Mosaic usually. Blueberries as well, just berry medley. This was packaged or canned on 4/26/21, and it says, I said this last time too, because during that box I can't read it. A fair something and just something. I have no idea what that says, man. But today is, this is canned on 26th of April. Today is 5/31, so the last day of May. The beer is just a little over a month old, man. Let's get this into a glass. It looks like, smells like, it tastes like. And I was just thinking in my head for a second. I was like, should I roll this, give this a roll in case it's a New England style IPA, which it probably is. I have been surprised before, but it's a New England style IPA, but I already cracked it open, so I mean I wasn't gonna roll a beer that was half cracked open on the counter here, so should be fine. I mean, it's not like a fruited IPA or anything like that, so we should be fine. And poured with, I'm gonna say, just a little over a finger of head, man. The head is actually very fluffy, very nice, like tiny, super tiny bubbles. Just a tint of yellow too. It looks like it's gonna stick around for a little while. It'll probably be looking around until I'm done talking about the color, as color of the beer, and probably longer than that. But the color of the beer is like a pale baby orange, man. Like just a pale orange, like I'm gonna say a baby orange. On camera I think it's showing up a little darker, but you can see that it has this like creamy orange cream savor. There you go, orange cream savor color to it. Putting it away from the light, it still has that orange cream savor color. It's less orange though. I'm gonna say it's more like a paler orange than what it's showing up on camera. Putting it to the light, it just makes it darker. Nothing crazy. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, the head still like almost a finger of head still. Oh man, just very nice, bright, vibrant orange or citrus notes. And maybe, I don't know if I talked myself into it or what, but it does kind of smell like a orange creamsicle, man, or like a or not orange creamsicle, but yes, orange creamsicle as well, but orange cream savor, but with more herbaceous greenery to it, like a herbaceous vegetable taste or smell, aroma. A little grapefruity, just a touch of grapefruit to this. Okay, I'm trying to get other aromas other than citrus, but other than that, like initial slight creamy aroma and citrus, I'm not getting a whole lot else, man. The citrus is not super overwhelming, but it's literally the only aroma I'm getting. Other than the vegetable green aroma, which is not too strong either. That's about all I'm getting from this beer, man. Maybe I have allergies today. I mean, I usually do anyways, but it feels like my stiffer's working fine. But anyways, let's get to the flavors. Cheers. Oh yeah. It has a nice mouthfeel. Or I can't talk about the mouthfeel yet because it felt pillowy. So, okay. The finish is good too. I like the finish. Just like a citrusy, grapey fruit crusher, honestly. Like, that's what the finish tastes like to me. Body is great, man. It's like this fluffy, pillowy mouthfeel. And the flavor goes absolutely well with it. It's not super like zesty citrus that's very aggressive. It's just this nice, mellow, sweet, soft citrus. And then you think, oh, that's about, that's all the flavor again. Then it intensifies into more like candied citrus, candied mandarin oranges. I'm gonna say it tastes like, I do definitely get the white grapes, but it tastes slightly more, I don't want to say artificial because it doesn't taste like really artificial at all. It's just the grapes are like just super ripe, super sweet. Let's just go with that, man. It's more sweet white grapes than anything I have ever had in beer with Nelson. Like usually you get, oh yeah, that's white grapes. You can taste that, but this tastes like I would say candied white grapes, and I don't think I've ever used that descriptor before. Like it's like really ripe, really sweet. White grapes is super nice, man, and very nice. I don't know if I get any bitterness in here. I mean, I would take another sip before to confirm or not, whatever. But like, I just remember very pillowy mouthfeel, very sweet, candied citrus notes, and then you get that sweet, overripe candy white grapes, and then it just kind of fades out. And I'm getting slight alcohol, 7.5% ABV. Usually I get some sort of presence of alcohol, so I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, the hoppiness of this is like, you get it kind of towards the front of the beer where it's not immediately, but it's, you notice it as you start swishing around and start drinking it or tasting it or whatever. But it's so little. It's just a very low IBU beer. Like, at least from tasting, I can say that I feel like it's a low IBU beer. It's just not very hoppy at all, man. If you don't like hoppy IPAs, this is it, man. This is like a huge, like a huge citrus grape juice bomb, man. Like it tastes almost like a mixed drink, like a cocktail almost, but like just very well balanced. Like, it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It just has all the right flavors, man. It tastes sweet and vibrant and fresh. I don't know. It's definitely not crisp. I mean, it's not like a lager or anything like that, but like, it's just a huge juice bomb. I wouldn't say it's refreshing either because it is sweeter. It's so like when I don't think drinking like a Pepsi or a Coke or whatever is refreshing. I mean, it could be, I guess, but I wouldn't say this is refreshing. But it's a very flavorful, very well balanced beer. Like, it has that sweetness that just balances everything else, the citrus, the grapes, everything just very nicely. It's not too sweet, but I would say, I guess it's on the sweeter side of IPAs, I suppose, but it's not overly sweet at all. It's just a perfect amount of sweetness. It goes really well with the mouthfeel, the flavor, the mouthfeel, the sweetness, everything. It goes really well. The aroma is lacking a little bit, like I said. I mean, I was just getting citrus and some herbaceous green vegetable aroma, and not really anything else. So I mean, could use a little more help there, but I mean, you're drinking the beer, you're tasting it, not really smelling it. So, I mean, I'm okay with it. It's good to me, man. It's good to me. Anyways, it's Kielbasa King, a 7.5% ABV double IPA brewed with Mosaic and Nelson Solomon. Man, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comments, questions, leave them below. And as always, dream big dreams, believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.